Hello, and welcome to Global Wellness for All podcasts. My name is Laleh Hancock, and I'm going to be your host every week, every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Lisbon time, as we do this journey and adventure of wellness in all parts of our lives. Hi, today's episode, we're going to talk about financial awareness. And from the perspective of including everyone in your organization to have a greater awareness of the finances that are going on. Now, whether you're a one-person organization, whether you are a 150 million person organization, most of us do not really become aware of all the finances in the organization. We're not aware of all the expenses. We're also not aware of all the ways that we're adding income into the organization. So one of the first places is you getting to know the inflow and the outflow of the cash that's coming in. If you have people that work with you that aren't usually even privy to this information, you still want to make sure they're aware, make sure that they understand what's included. I think for most people, this is one of the areas that they actually go very unconscious about. They don't want to know, because if they don't know, they don't have to become responsible for it. But it's not just about being responsible. The minute that you're willing to engage with the finances, the minute you're willing to engage with where your costs are coming from, you might be getting charged things that you didn't even realize you were still being charged for. Looking at where the income is coming in. Most of us imagine that we have an estimate of where the income comes from, but it's not about an estimate. You actually need to know month by month, week by week, however you need to do it, what your true inflow and outflow of cash is, what your inflow and outflow for now, but also for the future, because you can't just look at it for today. You have to look at what is required to grow your business in 5 years, in 10 years. And when you're willing to look out, then you can ask, what actions can I put in place today that allows me to actualize that, whatever that is that you're trying to do, product, service, wherever your business desires to be in 5 years. Okay. And one thing you're going to find is that the more your staff and the more that people work with you, whether they're contractors or staff members, get a better idea of the expenses, you can actually allow their awareness and their contribution to receiving more income coming in, more revenue streams actually coming in. Because a lot of times we try to do it by ourselves. No matter how many people we have in our organization, we took on a title of a leader or whatever, and then we take all the responsibility as ours. No, this is a shared responsibility at every level of the organization. If you're in a business where there's drivers, your drivers need to know what it costs when they bring your participants into your center or anything else. And by them not making it there on time, are they also making sure that your participants don't come? Or if you have a business that deals with third parties who are also engaged, there needs to be a conversation where the third parties are also aware of what is required, not only to allow the business to survive, but to be able to keep out creating it every single day. So what can you put in place today? What information can you share with them that allows them to have the awareness of the finances, but also contribute to creating it even greater, to allow you to have even more income, more cash flowing into the organization? And with your expenses, this is a time where you actually want to be grateful for the bills that you pay. You want to be grateful for the services that you actually pay out for, because when you have that level of gratitude, you will actually expand the energies of you and your business receiving more inflow of cash. Okay? So financial awareness, very important. And if you do this once every few months, consider doing it more often, because you want to know more of the energy of where your business is now to allow it to grow for now and the future. Okay? See you guys next time. Thank you for being here with us, whether you were listening or watching. We are so grateful for you, and we need your help. We would love to spread the seeds of wellness all around the world. Will you assist us? You can subscribe below. You can subscribe in Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. We are everywhere. And we ask, would you be willing to actually spread this to others that you may know who can actually be contributed with the tools and resources to bring more wellness into their life and into their bodies?